going to make up our own Christmas song. Okay? Mr. Crunch. Poison. That's right. Christmas Eve on the Real Dog Show, getting down with you, and you know how low. I'm not talking low, I'm talking slow, and we're flowing now. It's the Real Talk Christmas Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Get the presents down the tree. Santa make his trip around eternity, making every stop, every home. Little boys, little girls, waiting to open their toys. Tomorrow, whoa, whoa, the Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Leave some cookies out by the tree. Maybe Santa will take a bite. He's dropping off a gift for me. We'll see when we wait. Tomorrow, go down under that Christmas tree, and all of those toys shining all up at me. I can't wait. I'm a kid in a candy shop, yeah. I can't wait. I'm a kid in a candy shop. I can't wait. I'm a kid in the candy shop. And thank you, Santa. Thank you, Santa Claus, yeah. Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, 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 whoa. Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, 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 whoa. I hear the bells ringing from above. I see reindeer flying by. Some may say it's a UFO, but we know it's a Santa Claus getting around the show. It's all night long, you know. Real Dog Christmas Jam, Jam Family Jam. It's the Real Dog Family Jam. Whoa, 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 whoa. Real Dog Family Jam. It's the Christmas Family Jam. The Christmas Family Jam, 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 jam. Try for a second to remember. Try to visualize what it's like. Open your eyes on that crazy morn. Think about the swarm gifts, the tree. Forget which one's for me, which one can I open. Can't wait to see what I got. What Santa brought me. Oh, oh, oh. family jam. Little Christmas edition. Little Christmas edition Family Jam. One more for you. One more to get you guys ready. Merry Christmas, everybody. I cannot wait to join you. You just found out I'm in the Bronx. You can't drop everything? Order a How Dare You t-shirt? And when it shows up, take a photo and send it to the Real Talk program of your choosing? The only one? And we'll share it. We'll tell the world. Look, Christine, right there. Look. Right, hold on. There we go. Look, Christine, she's wearing the How Dare You. She's wearing my shirt. Let me ask you a question. You couldn't get the one that wasn't in reverse? They couldn't send you the one in reverse the proper way, where it says it properly. They sent you the one in reverse. I'm sorry, Christine. It's terrible. It says Hrabs Ernth Rinning. That's not what I say. I don't say time even I say you just found out. I'm in the wrong. Not in reverse. I'm sorry, Christine. I'm going to call the printer and tell him you sent Christine a revised version. How dare you? No, it's not an Instagram photo. It's not a reverse photo. You sent the crap t-shirt. You flipped the image. How dare y'all? Suddenly, Christine ordered the t-shirt. They sent it in reverse. Yeah, I'm flipped. And so's all the friggin' words. No, when you go to the website, it's correct. I know, they're stupid. It's like they were like, oh, let's do an April Fool's joke on Christmas Eve. I should call them. I got an idea. Hold on, no, I'm not. Yeah, is this Teespring? Oh, okay. Yeah, no, I'm aware what freaking day it is. Who am I speaking with? Oh, Chad. Oh, hi, Chad. Look, Chad. I'm here, right? I got it. I'm looking at a thing right now. I just can't freaking figure, okay? I got to ask you a question. When I put an order in, right, for a t-shirt, how dare you flip the friggin' image? They send the opposite freaking thing. So I'm looking at like everything in reverse. Like, talk to me. What are we doing here? Yeah. No. Chad, if that's your real freaking name, let me tell you something, okay? I'm looking at it right now. It's reversed. You can't send me a reverse t-shirt. They paid money for this. You know that, right? Let me talk to your supervisor, Chad. Chad, I'm done with you, okay? This is fun. Yes, that's right. The freaking Facce. Now, I appreciate that you're a huge fan. Look, just put on your freaking boss, okay? I got a couple things to tell that jerk off, okay? Put him on. Oh, sorry, Hillary. How are you? Hillary. Oh, it's my favorite name. Yeah, there's somebody who ran for president a couple of years back named Hillary. Some people call her Hillary. You ever heard about that one? Yeah, she may or may not have called my services to people that I know in the past. How dare you? Hillary, let me ask you a question. I place an order for a How Dare You t-shirt, right? How dare you send me it in freaking reverse? I can't figure you out, Hillary. You're telling me that it's a picture. And that the picture's... No, it's not a picture in reverse. I'm looking at it right now. She got the one backwards. I'm going to call the Better Business on you. I can't figure you out. What kind of business are you running here? Oh, yeah, place an order. We'll flip the frickin' thing when they send it to them. Then they'll want to buy another, because hopefully they'll get the second one correct. Is that your freaking game plan there, Hillary? Let me fool them into buying two? The first one's crap. Maybe they'll go for the second? How dare you with your Chinese weird methods of stealing money from people's pockets? I'm sorry. No, Hillary, look. This is Dick Facce, okay? I can't... That's right, that Dick Facce. Look, I appreciate you're a huge fan. I'm looking for freaking, help here, okay? How dare you? I've told you, Christine's shirt's in freaking reverse.
You want to send her another one for free of charge? Look, if she doesn't get another one printed correctly, I'm going to broadcast about you and say that you're nothing but Bush League, like, printers. Yeah, you flip images and stuff. Look, Hillary, no, that sounds fine. You want to send a couple thousand to the Real Talk family as well for good measure? That's good. That's on you. You need to do that. Because you crap right now, Hillary. You crap. So I gotta go tell Christine I'm like feeling really bad. She got a revised shite. She got a revised shite, Hillary. How dare you? I can't figure this, Hillary. It's Christmas Eve, Hillary. I'm sorry. I can't do this. I can't. I'm going to print one out myself. Yeah, I got one of them printers upstairs. The T-shirt printers. Yeah, I got one back in the 80s. It was on sale. Flea market. Look, Hillary, you want me to start doing that and cut you out? You're the freaking middleman. You want me to cut you? I'll tell you what, you gotta start, like, figuring things out over there, Hillary, okay? I don't want to see no more flip shirts. Not one more. If one more shirt comes flipped, we're gonna have a serious problem, Hillary. Do you understand me? Am I talking to the wall? Sunday, she thinks I'm talking to the wall, Sunday. How dare you, Hillary? It's not a freaking wall. He's Sunny, okay? He's sitting right there. 76 and all, like he just pooped. You scared him, Hillary. You shouldn't have. He came out like a groundhog. Sometimes we jokingly call him Biden. He doesn't come out until he sees his shadow. Hillary, I gotta freaking go. You're taking up too much time here. One more thing, okay? If you send a reverse shirt, I'm coming over to your house, and we're gonna have a conversation. No, take that back, Hillary. No, I'm not coming to you. No, Hillary, I'm sending someone else to your house. It's not me. Facce will not be there. She likes the Facce. Hillary, look, I'm not for that. No. Hillary, you're making me uncomfortable right now, Hillary. Look, how dare you? You're supposed to be a supervisor. Who supervises you? I can't believe you're saying these things to me, Hillary. This is unbelievable. Sonny, she's propositioning the Facce over the phone. Send me a good shirt. How about that proposition? How about this? I got a good idea for proposition purposes only, okay? So I place an order, right? For a friggin' shirt. You send me one that's not in reverse. How about that for proposition number 6? Let's do it, Hillary, okay? Look, Merry Christmas to you. Thanks for not, being a jerk. I mean, you did some weird things there. All right. No, I'm not going to hold it against you. Just send a proper shirt to Christine, the other 1,000 Real Talk family members, and we're good. We're square. We're freaking square, okay? No. I gotta go, Hillary. I'm sorry. You're out of time. I just can't talk to her anymore. How dare she? How dare she send us a reverse shirt for Christine? It's not right. Oh, my goodness. I hope Christine gets to see that.
It's Friday, Christmas Day. It's Mark Pires. I was walking
and it's Real Talk.
Today, looking for another way to ease my mind and help my living. It's Real Talk. It's the daily variety show, Mark Pires Real Talk. I'm here to connect with you, to amplify your current state, and I'm here with you on day 725 in a row of the Mark Pires Real Talk show. It's Christmas. 1225, day 725 in a row. We're here. Hope you guys had an amazing Christmas day. I had a great Christmas. It was different. Extremely unique Christmas, I would say. This is a Christmas like never before. Masked. It's just interesting. It's an interesting thing when you are playing by the rules in order to stay safe, but you truly want to see people, and so that's something that we all have to figure out how to just navigate, you know? And it was interesting. Had some Zoom Christmas conversations, family stuff. It was great. And then again, like some mask stuff for later in the day. It was just interesting, you know? And I don't know. It's a really weird world we're living in. I'm not feeling too great about this whole vaccine idea, but at the end of the day, if it's going to help us get through and move forward, that's great. But I'm going to wait until like you get it and you don't have to wear a mask or anything like that. But right now I hear you get it. You still have to wear a mask. You still have to, you know, social distance. So I don't get the point of that. But one day, if they're like, hey, everybody's good, all you got to do is just get it. You know, I'll be like, okay, cool, maybe. But at this point right now, I just want to say Merry Christmas to each and every one of you. We're going to play some clips today. I'm not sure how long I'm going to be on. It is Christmas Day, but I did want to come on for you and to explain that, you know, this is a very weird year we're putting behind us. We're 6 days away from the end of this year. We're 5 days away from the end of this year of Real Talk. We have a lot to reflect on. And the amount of negativity that's come out of this year is appalling. Not too many positive things, but the one positive thing I can say is that we finally have started to connect here. And it's going to take some time for us to grow, but it's fine. I'm here every day anyway. As long as you keep spreading the word and showing up with me, we're going to continue to build the light that this world needs. And today, this is a day of light, right? Christmas Day. Now, I think no matter what your religion is, whatever your faith may be, this is an interesting day of year because, you know, in America, we put such stock into Christmas Day. Not even in America, but all over the world, it's called different things. But there's a lot of, you know, stock put into this day. It's one of the most, you know, it's a celebration, day of celebration, which I don't really understand. Celebrate. I mean, look, I get it. But it changed, right? It changed. It became about something else. It became about things. Oh, what can I get? And that's a whole different type of problems, I think. You know, seriously, if you think about it, used to be about kindness and about doing a kind gesture for somebody. That was lost in the shuffle. We need the woohoo. I need a woohoo right now. Christmas Day. Give me the woohoo! That's it. Sometimes when you're just feeling like, you need the woohoo to just take you up a level. So guys, we did 2 premieres today. I dropped a lot of content for you today considering it was Christmas Day. I don't know if you listened or if you watched any of the stuff. A couple of Christmas songs and then a couple of How Dare You clips. I did How Dare You Santa. Yeah, How Dare You Santa. I almost want to play the How Dare You Santa for you just in case you didn't see it while we get some of the family to show up. 13 showing up. I like that's my lucky number. You guys know that. How dare you? So, with that in mind, why don't we play the clip this afternoon I dropped? And it was just pretty funny because, how dare you, Santa? Are you kidding me? How dare you, Santa? That's crazy. Yeah, we only had 50 people see this. So, it's because it's Christmas Day. Nobody, not everybody's sitting on the YouTubes. On the YouTubes! Hold on a second. Let's see if I can show this to you. Ready? Where are we? This is our link right here we've been using. How do you guys like the idea of premiering the clips live on the show?
Hey everybody, it's Dean Graziosi and Tony Robbins.
It's Dean Graziosi.
Guys, I have a question for you. We're reaching out to you for our home.
Hey, it's Dean. Ugh. We're going to go through some How Dare You guys. How dare... Hold on. No, man. I got a question. So you're Santa, right? You gotta go, like, house to house, all over the friggin' world tonight, you know? You're like in Alaska going to visit Sid. You get a call on your Santa monitor. You find out I'm in the wrong. You can't drop the gifts from up in the sky, just hope they land through the roof, under the tree. Take a skip jump across time. Show up in the Bronx. I'll give you an espresso, a biscotte. You're Santa. I give you that much. I'll pay you that respect. When I was a kid, I wanted that little Tonka truck. You brought it. You came through. You're a good guy. You gave respect to the Facce. So Santa, I'll tell you one thing. Okay, Santa Claus, I give everybody a deadline, all right? You show up whenever the freak you want, okay? You could come at 5:02. I'm gonna give you the express. I'm not gonna give you the show off. I say, oh, Santa Claus, so good to see you. Have a seat and a biscuit. How about an express? We have Gino in the back. He squeezes it fresh. He's Italian. You gotta have an express from an Italian. It's not the same as getting it from someone who's not Italian. You didn't know that? I can't figure you out, Santa. Hold on a second. 1987. I'm on the naughty list. How dare you? I can't figure you. I did good things that year. Look, I poked that kid Timmy in the face because he deserved it, okay? He shouldn't have gotten close to me and said, Facce, what are you doing? You don't ask me what I'm doing. How dare you ask a Facce what he's doing? Huh? There's nothing in that brain, is there? Like, what are we doing? It's Sunday. It's Christmas Eve. I got Santa on the line. What's this guy doing? He's dropping coal off at the Facce residence? How dare you? How dare you? I don't need no coal, okay? I'm looking for that Barbie princess outfit for the daughter, okay? I'm looking for the old, the Magoo special. Okay, you want to come with something, Sandy. I still can't get over that naughty list in 86. How? Timmy got the poke for a reason. Oh. Okay, hold on now, man. So you're friggin' Rudolph, right? You're a reindeer. You gotta take the sled wherever Santa wants you to take it, right? You find out through your reindeer, monitor system, that I'm in the wrong. You can't detach from the group and tell Santa, sorry, find your way, another guy. Look, my red nose needs to go see the Facce. You gotta show her respect. How dare y'all?
Rudolph, oh my goodness. Did we just do a How Dare You Santa Claus? Oh my goodness. I should drop that one for Christmas tomorrow, huh? Oh my goodness. How dare you, Santa? How dare you? Hold on now, man.
I asked for the chess set made of glass with the two different, you got the blacks and the whites against each other. I'm looking for the Race War edition. You can't send me the Race War edition from the Joe Biden campaign? You can't send me the if you don't vote for me, you ain't black edition? How dare you? I'm sitting here. I got my espresso. I got my biscuit dipping. Hey, I gotta do a little Dunkaroo in there. Hold on now, man. I left it in there. It's like a straw. You leave it in there long enough, you could suck the espresso out of the biscuit. Hold on. It's been about 7 seconds. Give it 13. Let me tell you something. You got something, okay? I showed you.
There's an event happening on March 16th that they...
March 16th? That's like a while from now, dude.
We may not even be here March 16th. Are you freaking kidding me? We may not get past January 21st. Are you freaking kidding me? Belandia, this guy's talking about March. Yeah, don't go to the toilet.
Guys, how you doing? How's it going? Merry Christmas. How was your Christmas? Definitely a crazy year, right? It's kind of interesting. I heard the other day it was like, yeah, we're getting $600. And I'm like, are you freaking kidding me? We should be getting $100,000 each. $100,000. I said that 4 months ago. They're going to give us $600 each? Then you hear the leader of the free world say, are you freaking kidding me? 600. What are they going to do with that? Pay for a quarter of their rent? What are they going to do? Change one tire? Really? How about $2,000? And I'm like, oh, that's great. Someone's backing up the American people and saying $2,000 per person. Great. The freaking Congress? These people shot it down?
No, we can't give $2,000 to the American people. That's just, they don't deserve it. Are you effing kidding me? We've been here shuttered in our homes. Businesses shuttered over a virus that's had 99.6% survival. You can't, now you're going to tell us that you're going to give $1.2 billion to Kenya or wherever the hell? They're giving money to all these different countries that has nothing to do with coronavirus relief. And by the way, why are they giving money to those countries instead of to the people that are there, that live inside the walls that don't exist? It's unbelievable. That, whatever you want to call it, $50 billion or whatever it is that they're giving away to different countries should go to every single American. Why are we supporting other countries? They have their own mess. Yeah, deal with it. Are you kidding me? Why are we paying for other people when they're not even paying for the American citizens that are at home right now just trying to get through the day? I see some comments here. We're all just sitting here trying to get through in order to get to tomorrow and stay afloat. And these freaking people are going to say, we'll throw $600 to them after a year of this nightmare that we perpetuated. How is this even a thing? He said March something. Yeah, March 23rd is when my office was shut down. We're going into January 1 next week, right? Since March 23rd, I'm not allowed to go and work from my office. And you're going to give us $600? You're going to give us, what is it? $1,800 after 365 plus days of this nightmare? That's $3. That's even less. How much is that? $5 a day? Oh, you could sponsor an American citizen for $5 a day. $5 a day. They could sponsor every American citizen. This is like a freaking commercial from the 80s where you see some kids sitting in a gutter or sitting there in like a puddle of water. They're like, you can support this child. Just $5 a day. We're American citizens. They treat us like we're the foreigners. They treat us like we are the outsiders. They treat the outsiders better than they treat the citizens of the country. How? How does that even make sense? And then you vote these people in. This is what I can't comprehend. Oh, well, it's better than the alternative. What, the person who was not on the inside? The guy who changed outside, inside, outside, and made the whole thing just kind of like a little bit more transparent? What did they do? They shoveled charcoal on him and doused it with lighter fluid for 4 years. And now you know what happened and where we are. You know. We all know. You don't hang out in a basement for 18 months, come out maybe 6 to 8 times, and I swear, 3 or 4 of those times, a racist slur came out. Something that just should not have come out of the guy's mouth. And you win. Not only that, but you win with the most votes in the history of time. I could play you any of the episodes of The Trump Show, and you'll be like, are you effing kidding me? What? This guy? That? What? Let's just bring the past that didn't work back. People are so blinded by the fake news. The fake news is so good at not telling you anything that's true. And so you sit there and say, holy cow, really? He did that? And he's that bad? And he's Hitler? And the thing is, when someone says something over and over and over and all you do is listen in, you're going to start to say the same crap. And we all do it. We all listen into things and we're like, hey, did you hear the thing? Did you hear the thing? But when they do it every day for 4 years before you even start your job, before you even start the job, they're doing it to you, and it stays the same. This is the thing you never understand. When the narrative stays the same before you even start the job, now you start the job, you didn't even give me a chance to show you what I could do in that position. You're already hitting me with that same narrative. American people. But at the end of the day, what I can't comprehend is how we're going into a whole new year. We've lost businesses. We've lost livelihoods. I don't know anybody who's going anywhere. They're trying to just get, like you said, just trying to figure out what's happening today, get to tomorrow. And these people are going to just ship out billions of dollars to other countries instead of giving it to the American people. I don't even care what anybody else does. You should be paying off the American people right now for what you did to us the last year. You lied. Every single time you said something, it was a lie. And then the next one was a lie, and the next thing. And what do you know? Oh, well, masks don't work. Now they do. You got to wear them all the time. But wait a minute. They should only be for frontline workers. People should not be wearing them. Oh, really, Fauci? Look, you should not be wearing a mask. It should be for the frontline workers only. This is not a risk to the people of the American. What? These people said whatever the hell they wanted. Every time we took it, hook, line, and sinker. And now a year later, they're going to try to throw $600 to each person? Hey, this is what you're worth to us. Thanks for letting us take that from you. No revolt necessary, because you guys don't do that. We do. You guys don't go and burn down businesses and buildings and kill people in the streets. We do, and then we blame you for it. This is factual, what I'm saying right now, and I'm being very vague about it, but you know what I'm saying. Factual. 8 months of burning, rioting in the streets. F Trump. We're gonna kill him. Gotta get that effing guy out. Oh, it's his people. They love him. They love him so much. That's what they say about him. But the day he loses, no rioting in the streets. You know, I haven't seen any rioting in the streets. I haven't seen any buildings, any burning, any windows being broken open and blown out. Here's why I know we are where we are. These people understood that if everything went fairly that day, you'd still have that rioting going on. You'd still have businesses and buildings burning in the streets because these people are animals. And if they don't get their way, that's how they respond. They did it for a full year. But since then, not one Trump person has gone out there and said, I'm going to go and burn this down. Because they know this side doesn't do that. I'm going on to a whole different thing on Christmas Day, huh? You know what it is on Christmas Day, it's about giving. It's about love. It's about sharing. And when the government, the United States of America, says they don't care about their people, I'm sorry. It's hard to feel that. $600. That's crazy. What does that even get anybody? Tell me what that gets any American citizen. $600 in 2020. What does it cost to just buy food? You can't go to a food store without spending $120 just to get food for the week. $600. Forget about paying your bills, your mortgage, gas, other things that you have in your life. Government does not care, huh? Yes, Barb says it. It's a slap in the face to the people that are proud of living in this country, to the people that pay their taxes to live in this country. You just ship our money out, and then you're going to raise our taxes by bringing in the sleep sofa. You guys are brilliant. Brilliant. Nothing like raising your taxes. Nothing like paying more when it's already very difficult to just get to the next day. Brilliant. But this is the world we live in. The people up there on the totem pole, they look down at us and they spit on us. These are the people that you elect. They don't care about you. They don't care about me. They will burn us down. I still believe this was all started by them in order to get rid of as many of us as possible. Somewhere down the line, AI is here. What do you do when you got so many bodies, not a lot of work for those people? A lot of this is starting to make a lot more sense than people think. They're just not thinking far enough into the future. It's very easy to do this. Just think about that. What happens when automation just becomes no more jobs? What happens when they create a agricultural, vehicle, whatever? This is AI, right? They figure out a way to do all of the work that farmers do. But they work at the same pace. They're machines. The productivity is the same every single day. They don't have to worry about that guy getting sick or not working and doing the same as he did yesterday. It's an elimination is what we got going on. Now, here's the craziest thing. I could make a wager that the whole reason we are dealing with this for the last 4 years and why it's continuing is because the AI is already shifting all of that. They know how to destroy us. AI is trying to destroy humanity. This is what I'm wondering in the moment right now. If AI can understand how to just behind our own understanding start to
subvert all of their ideas through this channel where we don't know they're doing it. Like the fake news maybe isn't doing what they think, like the information's getting to them, or, I mean, this could be the beginning of what years from now is like, holy cow, they set us up. This could be the setup. I mean, I can't imagine human beings acting this way. I can't imagine human beings hating people over political opponents, but they're doing it, not families. And on Christmas Day of all, you know, this is a time we should, as a country, come together, and we should be saying to ourselves, you know what, we're worth more than a $600 slap in the face. Even the $2,000, it feels a lot better, but still, slap in the face. It should be 10 grand, 100 grand. This is ridiculous. You've penalized the American people for this pandemic that you handled incorrectly. In history, nobody's ever quarantined the healthy people. Who's most at risk? Okay, you keep them on the sideline. Everybody else goes back to life, or else humanity comes to an end. Economies come to an end. The plan is... There's too many conspiracies, but the idea that they got together in October of 2019 and then in November of 2019, there's a virus that spreads around the world, and they just discussed it a month before and how that all the countries would handle it and what they would do and how they would create fake news stories. And this stuff is all there. We're here now, a year later, right about to turn into 2021. Interesting, I heard about a CV 2021. CV21. New strains all of a sudden, huh? New strains. Heard about this. 2 different countries. England. I think the other one was like Kenya. Something random like this, right? CV21. Oh, they're more infectious. And people are going to get it out. And they're going to die. And they've been saying this for a while. This is just the prelude. The real one's on its way. Oof. We have to vaccinate the world. I wonder, has a Billy Boy gotten his yet? Mr. Moderna, has he gotten his? Oh, no, I'm not going to jump in line. Oh, really, Mr. Billions? Isn't it interesting? The only guy I've never seen wearing a mask. What does he know? The only guy I've never seen in a mask. And nobody ever questions it, do they? Nobody's ever questioned why Mr. Senor William Gates is never in a mask. Has anybody ever seen him in a mask? Maybe he has been. I just don't watch enough. But I don't see that dude in a mask. I don't see him out there saying, look, let me shoot me up with saline. Guys, this is a crazy real talk. Christmas Day, this is where I went with it. I'm supposed to come out here and sing love songs and talk about the beautiful day and Christmas. But you know what? When you live with a mask on and you're sitting here waiting for maybe a $600 check from the government after them shutting your business down for a year. That makes sense. What it should be is this. Whatever you posted as your tax return last year, you get that. You get that. They're going to send it to you. Hey, you made X last year. Whatever you made this year, we're going to, the differentiation between that and what you made last year, we're going to give it to you because we messed up. We messed up. We told you this and it was wrong. You know, how about this for a thought? If they had told us from the beginning, if Fauci, the master of all masters, 83-year-old Fauci, 79, whatever the hell he is, Dr. Fauci, if he said from the very beginning, masks work, we were going to mask up, maybe we wouldn't have even had an outbreak. Anybody think about that? This is the guy nobody's blamed for anything. Well, at least a lot of people's conspiracy side have blamed this guy for a lot, but the people on the left think he's like this freaking savior. Killed a lot of people during the AIDS pandemic. And now he's telling us that they don't work, then they do work, and then they die. Oh, and then you have to, nobody got it right. They got it wrong the whole time. And now we have to suffer the consequences again when we maybe get $600. And then these A's, I'm going to say, I don't want to go, they put a thumbs down on the 2K? How dare you? Hold on now, man. So you're freaking getting paid the whole time, right? You're a stupid senator, dumb congressman, right?
You're getting paid. You got the great insurance. It's the Cadillac insurance, right? You're gonna give me $600? I can't even buy a biscotti. I can't buy a biscotti. I can't buy a Spress for $600. I gotta have Gino come from Italy. The plane ticket alone is $600. How dare you? Hold on now, man. So you're gonna sit there, you're gonna get paid and tell me that I gotta take little pittance from you? How dare you? I'll tell you what, we should just get rid of all you. We don't need you anymore. What are we doing with these governors and these congressmen? They're terrible. They're terrible. I mean, seriously, what is going on? We have terrible people representing us. They're not representing our interests. Did you see did I even pull up a picture of this? The money they're shipping out of this country. $600. Hey, get ready with a check. Oh, and then Paloisen says it's a significant amount. Is it, Paloisen? $600 is a significant amount. Really? She's worth something like $120 million. How is Nancy Pelosi worth $120 million? Why aren't people asking these questions? Oh, that's okay. Speaker of the House worth $120 million for being a public servant. That makes a lot of sense. Start asking the right questions. Not why does I want to see a billionaire's tax records. Just because I want to see them. Why don't you ask why the lady who's been a public servant for 29 years or whatever is worth $120 million? That's a much more interesting question. That's something I actually would tune into. How a billionaire pays their taxes. Someone who made their money before they even got into office. I have no interest. I know they're salivating. Oh, they're salivating over there at CNN or whatever. Who cares? Are you kidding me? Show me the Peloisen's tax returns. I want to see where she gets her cashish from. Because I'll tell you what, I've heard some stories there too. Her husband gets all the contracts. That $25 billion contract that was out there for the USPS to get them all situated for this thing that they literally STOLE from the country. Yeah, he outfitted all the offices. He was the one who got the contract. It's insane. She's just been shipping all of these government contracts to her husband over the years. Someone start asking the right questions. I'm sick of seeing them get away with everything. Everything. Murder. It's amazing to me. Oh, nope. He jaywalked. We got to go take that Rand Paul down. He jaywalked. Oh, did you see that Sleep Sofa had 9 women come out? No, they don't believe them. What about Me Too? Well, not for Sleep Sofa, though. Everybody else, yeah. Trumper? Absolutely. We're going to take him down. But Sleep Sofa? No. Because it's not true. It's Sleepy. He would never do that. I can't deal with the hypocrisy. And and the weird thing is the people that are like, yeah, no, that's right. Yeah, like they believe it. What the freak? Where's the intelligence? People can't see. They can't. That's the problem. They really can't. That's why I have a hard time with all of this. Like, I try not to speak out because people will get mad at me when I do because they don't like him or they do like him. And it's like, woof. Having an opinion going out of 2020 is like, it's a terrible thing to have. You got to be a bland individual or you got to just believe, kowtow the line over there. Ugh. Somebody please give me the ugh. Ugh. That's what I think of when someone says, oh, you got to go and follow what they say. I can't deal with that. This is why I always say, for someone, here's why I just want to draw a parallel. This is a totally different topic, but it is about today. Today is Christmas, okay? You have 2 choices in life. You could believe a story that somebody else told you, or you could believe what your heart tells you, what your intuition tells you, and what your intuition tells you is always right. That's it. That is something I want everybody to think about. Because I have people reaching out saying, I like this, I like that, but I don't like that you say this about that. I'm like, look, bottom line is this. You can have faith in somebody else's story, or you could listen to your heart and open it up to this world. And I think no matter what, every person who's come along and tried to make a difference opens their heart. They don't open somebody else's heart in a book from thousands of years ago. You have to be willing to open yourself up. And this is why I just think it's a weird thing for people to put so much stock into a story rather than make their own story with the heart they have that's beating, with the light that you were given. You were each given a light, and you have to tell your story. It's not about somebody else's story. We're supposed to use those stories to guide us towards our own light. When we find our path, we will just get stronger, and we will build something, an experience for the people around us so they can find theirs. This is how was always done before people tried to control others. That's just how I feel, okay? And like I said, I am constantly, every day for the rest of my life, I'm leading with my intuition. And when my intuition tells me to go and to say something or to feel something and to express myself, I have to do it. And so when I came out here tonight for Christmas night, I should be saying how lovely the wreaths were that I drove past and the lighting. But I am constantly just thinking about how we're being mistreated by the government in the country that we live in, and that the people have spoken, I believe. And if you look at the last year, you would see two different stories completely as far as I'm concerned. You see a country extremely proud and excited about something, a movement, and then you saw 3 people show up constantly. 3 people, 6 people, 8 people. There was never crowds for a guy who got 80, 90 million votes. And I could understand a narrative like, well, people hate so much that they go and vote that way. But there's no way you could say someone who's a sleep sofa gets more votes than the first African-American president in history. I'm sorry. It's just impossible. And this is why they had to shut down at 12 or 10 o'clock in order to stack it back up, in order to have everything just look so much crazier when they open back up hours later. And I don't know if anything is true about this Wisconsin, them saying that 200,000 votes are being overturned. I'm not sure, but if that's the case, things could get very interesting in the next couple of weeks. But I would say this. We as Americans need to stand up. Okay, I don't care who the president is. $600 is a slap in the freaking face. And these governors, these congressmen and the senators, the people who are dictating what we deserve after being shuttered, our business is shuttered for a year. We should be calling them. We should be speaking out to our own. Like, I got this chooch here in Connecticut. He's not going to listen to me. But we should all be calling these people and give them a piece of our mind. $600? They're getting paid. They're getting paid in full. We're sitting at home. We're trying to pay bills. They don't care. They don't care. If they did, $600 would have been never even discussed. How does that even come into someone's mind? Let's give them $600. It's been a year. Let's give them $600. That's $2 a day, almost. A little less than $2 a day, actually. Let's just throw that in there. The first one wasn't free money. It wasn't like money. They took it out of our taxes. We have to pay it back anyway. Like, there's nothing positive about the way that we're being treated as American citizens. But it is interesting. We should just move to like Zimbabwe or whatever, where they're giving $1.2 billion. Maybe we can go there and get a little bit more from the Zimbabwe president. Why are we shipping out money to all these other countries? Montegraph tries to call who live on his stream? The White House? I would try that. Who's Montegraph try calling? Honestly, guys, it is very frustrating to be in a world where no one is listening. The people in charge. Paloise said 600 was significant. Yeah, she did. I'm going to kick her in her Paloise. Yeah. Holy cow. Corky, how you doing, bud? Are you serious? Montegraph tries calling reps, senators, and governors live on the show? That is awesome. I haven't seen that portion of the show yet. I can't wait to check that out. That is cool. I would do that, but honestly, I'm not versed. I'm not versed in this stuff. Like Montegraph probably studies the political cycle. I don't watch politics. I hate these people. These people are horrendous. They are a bane in our existence. And they continually put us at a disadvantage as American citizens. Nobody should be paying what we pay in taxes. Across the board. State, gas, food tax, everything. We are taxed so hardcore. If you looked at what you actually brought home, you'd be like, are you freaking kidding me? We don't think about property tax. We don't think about car tax. We don't think about all these things when they're taking their 30% or when Joe Sleepy gets back in there and pushes it. I know he's not. You already changed this thing about the schools. The relief from student debt. Oh, look, I can't do that anymore. My Aunt Judy told me I can't. I'm going to do 10,000. They said he could do 50,000 right off the bat. He's not going to do it now. He said he would. Didn't you guys remember when I said everything he says will be a lie? Look, we're going to talk about Islam. They're not talking about any of that stuff. Are you kidding me? He said what he needed to get the votes. Now he will change his tune on everything, including that 28% garbage he spewed. We were at 21. We had companies coming back to this country. He wants to go up to 28. That's before he's going to see something else. Look, we can't do that. Look, my Aunt Judy said we should do 33 now. That's what they were at last time. 33, 39, plus state tag, gas tax. You pay like 65%, dude. What do you got? You got nothing. Are you kidding me? How dare you? How dare you take everything? What am I, a slave? You're going to literally keep me in bondage there? Like that, I feel like this is ridiculous. They have us do all the work and then they take all our money. How ridiculous is this? We should be able to thrive based on just typical. You work, you make money, you're able to... But they take so much because of how incompetent they are at their jobs. They continually spend money haphazardly, and then they take it out of our taxes, continue to raise the taxes up. Now, who cares? They won't know when we put $3 million here and $2 million there and $1.2 billion over there to Kenya and $463 million to Yugoslavia or whatever it was. Ukraine. The freaking Ukraine. Guys, something stinks in the state of this country. And I don't know what to do. I'm speaking out about it, obviously, here on Christmas night. Hopefully I'll be able to squeeze it underneath because I didn't say anything about this and we're just rambling right here. But I really am feeling like there's so many different pieces of negativity coming together in order to drive us into a hole and they're going to throw dirt right over us. And then people are like, hey, remember those people? They'll be like, nah. These people don't care. They will bury us in history. They will bury us in history. It will be a footnote. Remember those 450 million people before it was 50 million or whatever? There were 7 point. Yeah, we used to have 7 point until the great plague of Gates, we should call it. This is unreal. $600 though. Be ready for that. $600. You know, I don't have like a firearm, you know, like I think that is something that people should be protecting themselves because at the end of the day, this is a ridiculous time we're living in. And I just feel like you need to be able to protect yourself because this government is out of control. This is out of control. I mean, how do you say $600 is fair and you're going to give $1.2 billion and $1.2 billion here? You're going to give, they're giving $1 billion to the Smithsonian. $1 billion to the Smithsonian. What the hell does the Smithsonian need $1 billion for? Somebody please show me that role. What do they need it? Oh, payroll. I can guarantee you, if you look at the PPP that everybody received in this last year, the businesses, I guarantee you the Smithsonian's on that list. Somebody want to do a little research on that? I guarantee you the Smithsonian pulled in one of the highest amounts of PPP available, and they're going to get $1 billion from our tax money, our hard-earned money. Somebody tell me, just do a quick search and say PPP Smithsonian and see what comes up.
I would do it right now, but I don't want to miss this with you guys. I want to keep talking about this. I'm just appalled that we are actually living with people that treat us this way. And when I'm here trying to bring this world together and to get us to be kind to each other, and then the people that are supposed to appreciate the fact that we put them in office continually stomp on us. It's baffling. Yeah, Corky, what was that about? What happened in Tennessee today? What was that about? Sharon, how are you? So good to see you. Oh, guys, I'm on it tonight. Jeez. $1 billion Smithsonian so they can cover up the giant skeletons, proving the Bible is right. How about this one? Is it for them to continue to rip down statues to put them in their different museums? Like, I don't know if the Smithsonian has other museums in different parts of the country and they're just going to be... But what is this cancel culture garbage? How do you figure out how to stay on track or where you went wrong if you don't know what you did? Let's just get rid of it. Popcorn, how you doing? Grandma, how you doing? Chris, G, Diane, Pamela again. Gregory, so good to see you. I would say the 10 thing is just to instill more fear. You know what? It's right. Every single thing is in order to instill more fear. Do you guys see, even when I should have put more of these into my Trump shows and the debates I did, but everything that came out of their mouths of the left was fear mongering. They're going to take away they're going to do this. And look, I can tell you, like, oh, God almighty. And then everybody believes it. And so we are now, I guess, what are we like? Less than a month away from a transition. Maybe, maybe not. I'm hoping not, because this guy's a sleep sofa. He's in bed with Ukraine, with China, with Russia, and it's going to come out. There is a federal investigation. And again, my theory or my philosophy on this is this. It's very simple. As soon as there is a major publication that comes out and says, hey, this thing happened with a laptop, FBI, this, that, another thing, you don't hold that. You say, yeah, we are investigating. It's out in the public. It's not like you held it and then afterwards said it. It came out as a story. And they on the left continue to say it's fake news, it's Russian, whatever. You know what I'm talking about. Collusion. There's no freaking collusion, okay? But they were able to say it's collusion, it's Russians. And because these idiots, Attorney General Bill Barr, didn't come out and say, yep, look, there is an investigation. There was a story. We can't let these people come out and lie and say that it was Russians. It's not. There's an actual investigation. So they did America wrong by holding that story. And he did it because of what happened with Comey 4 years ago, when Comey said weeks before, yeah, you know, we're looking into this thing with Hillary. And that was what probably put the nail in her tomb, right? This time around, though, he holds that information when a major publication is being censored by mainstream fake news, fake book, Zuckerchooch. First of all, how does nobody have a problem with Facebook and Google and YouTube doing the same thing that so-called Russia did in 2016? The collusion was right in our faces this time. Every single thing was censored. They censored me for saying I was doing what I'm doing right now. I never was. I wasn't out here talking about CV and I don't talk about that stuff. They'd censor me for it because I'd do a Donald Trump show that day. Can't have them doing a Donald Trump show that takes the sleep sofa down. So they'd censor me that day. They'd censor me for the next Donald Trump show. And they'd literally put a warning that says, possible graphic content. Are you sure? And you know what that means. No reach. They already had me shadow banned. That though, where you have a big, fake news thing. The live positivity guy who's playing music every day and making people laugh. But this is what they do with what they did right in our faces, and every single person is fine with it, apparently. They're still talking about Russian collusion. What about actual collusion? Facebook, Zuckerchooch. I know what you did. We know what you did. $463 million goes to the sleep sofa. You censored anybody who was on the right, anybody who did not agree with your agenda, with the fake book agenda.
It's appalling that we let them get away with this. How are these people not in jail? How are we not just stringing them up and saying, well, you did what we thought Russia did. So sorry, billionaires, you're going to jail. They get away with everything. They get away with everything. Just sweep it under the rug. Just sweep it under the rug. So I was just, guys, why can't I just be a Democrat? Why can't I just be a shady, sleazy person who's going to screw over the American people? I don't know. I just can't find that in me. I just can't find that in me. I'm going to continue to just be the opposition of that here. And I'll come out here on Christmas Day at 11:30 and I'll share with you that I'm fed up with the way this government is treating these people. It's not a very Christmassy message that they're leaving us on a daily basis. And the lies and the deceit and the flip stories and the, oh, we thought it was this, but it's not, it's this. Oh, no, it's not that, it's this. Oh, no, it's definitely not that. It's the first thing. Why would we believe anything? They're all just trying to feel around in the dark to see where the light switch is. They have no idea what's going on. And we're sitting here and we're like, the freaking switch is right there, dude. It's right there. Nope. Hold on. I got to feel around this wall first. It's definitely not that wall. It's not that switch. Look, that switch has been in use for 70 years. It works on all kinds of things, and it is a blood thinner. But that's not the switch. In fact, we're going to make it illegal to touch that switch. And if anybody talks about that switch, we're going to censor that speech because it's false. It's not what these people said over here on this website. So these people that work with switches, the electricians, they don't know what they're talking about. It's the electrician's handbook written by some guy who's not an electrician. That's the one you gotta pay attention to. You can't listen to the guy who works on electric all the time. He doesn't know what that freaking light switch is, okay? He just does it daily. He doesn't know what it does. It's the guy over here who uses words. Yeah, he puts words down on paper. And he knows. That switch is no good. He says, check this wall. Check that wall. Come back this way. Check this wall again, okay? We're going to check this wall over here. And then I want you to check the floor, okay? Then the ceiling. And then I guess check that freaking switch at the very last thing you do. Check the switch very last. I don't want you doing anything else with that switch until you've done every freaking thing else you can do, okay? I even want you to do it 2 times, okay? You do the whole thing twice, and then you check the switch once, okay? That's what we're doing here. Like, I hope you guys get my cryptic way of explaining it. But that's what we're dealing with. That is what we're dealing with in a country right now. Qualified individuals who know you're going to censor. And you're going to take stock in the people who lied to us from the beginning. Because you all work together in order to get your common goal accomplished. Take out a guy who's getting things done. Take out a guy who's done nothing but promised things and stood up and done the things he said he'd do. Did he get it all done? No, it's only been 4 years. He had 4 more to go and a heck of a lot of people to drain down that freaking swamp. Why do you think there was so much opposition for 4 years? Why do you think they worked so hard to take this thing away? They had to. That draining of the swamp would have been unbelievable to see. I've been popping corn for the last 2 years waiting. I got a room filled with popcorn. I'm just waiting for the day. They're like, oh, this one's going on a stand. And that one over there. I'm like, oh, I can't wait. Popping corn over here. That's why. That's why this happened the way it happened. And when that 25 bill was given and he had to, it was forced. They forced the Trumper to do this. The 25 bill he gave to the USPS. He had offered 10 and they said no. Nobody talks about that. So he has to give her the 25 bill. As soon as that happened, I said, it's done. It's over. This whole thing is over. There's no turning back once you give them their way. They took it from there.
It's going to be a very, very scary world if they wind up doing the same thing in Georgia. So I don't know how we protect ourselves to have a fair run at this. But if they use those systems, those machines again, we're going to have the same result. And you're going to see a scary 4 years. Scary, scary 4 years. And we'll start looking very much like Havana. It won't be long. It won't be long until people start saying to each other, amigo, what's up, amigo? Comrade. They want it so badly. They want to destroy everything that's been built here. This is such a beautiful concept for a country, this republic. They want to destroy it. So I think at the end of the day, I really hope on Monday these people open up their cold Grinch hearts and they say, you know what? We should give him at least $2K. Klosik saying 20K for a hammer, 100K for a toilet seat. Yeah, government's hard at work for the people. That's right. And, you know, if you think about it, how would you stimulate economies? How can you really stimulate this economy? Two things can happen. You can continue to take stock that the literal stock market is where money is produced and where people do well in this country. Or you could say, you know what? If we do right by these people that we kept in their homes for the last year, give them 100K each because they deserve it. They will go and spend that 100K. How about that? They'll go out and put down payments on homes. They'll pay off those bills. They'll do this. They'll do that. They'll do another thing with the money that they are very well much deserving after this year of horror that we put them through. They've got a guy who's going to mandate masks and vaccines and stuff like that. I'm sorry. You can't tell me to take something, tell me to put something in my body that I think is going to do more harm to me than help me. The other thing, 1986, the vaccine injury law. You can't sue them if it's a mandated vaccine. You have no recourse to sue them. So until you change that, you're not sticking a needle in me. First of all. Secondly, how dare you? You can't stick a needle in Facce, okay? The needle will break. I'm made of bronze. You didn't know? Sonny, she didn't know I was made of bronze. It's understandable. I was molded. Yes, I became human. That's right. It's crazy. Guys, I heard the craziest thing in the world. Okay, I want to share this with you and you tell me if you've heard this before. Nikola Tesla. Amazing guy, right? One of the most interesting human beings to exist. In fact, when I heard about him the first time, and I heard about some of the accomplishments he was able to strive for and achieve, I said to myself, this guy's not normal. There's something genius about this, but like uber genius. Started looking into it. And then the other day I saw this crazy video. Someone said, he's not from planet Earth. I'm like, what? And the guy goes, check the FBI files. So I'm like, what? The FBI files? I almost want to find this and read this to you guys real quick. There are FBI files on Nikola Tesla. And I'm going to share them with you real quick. Because when I heard this, I was like, yeah. Wittig Big League. Check this out. Nikola Tesla. FBI. FBI files, I think it's called. Here we go. So let me just read this to you real quick. I'm actually going to put this on the page so we can see this together. If this will work. There's 64 pages on Nikola Tesla from the FBI. Check this out. Oh, I don't want to do that one. I have to share that one with you guys. Let me put it over here. Okay. So let's see what we got here. So let me just share this with you. I found this to be very interesting. This is the FBI And this is their actual documentation on Nikola Tesla. I'm going to try to make this bigger so you can see this. Ready? I'll read this to you out loud as well. You could see that right here. It was placed in operation. I'll read this. Margaret Sturm has been assigned to certain work with space people. As follows, she is writing a book, Return of the Dove, a story of the life of Nikola Tesla, scientist, and part of his inventions will play in the new age. Much of the data for this book has been supplied to Mrs. Storm through transcripts received on the Tesla set, a radio type machine invented by Tesla in 1938 for interplanetary communication, guys. Tesla died in 1943, and his engineers did not build the Tesla set until after his death. It was placed in operation in 1950, and since that time, the Tesla engineers have been in close touch with spaceships. The space people have visited the Tesla engineers many times and have told us that Tesla was a Venusian, brought to this planet as a baby in 1856 and left with Mr. and Mrs. Tesla in a remote province in what is now Yugoslavia. A biography of Tesla was published in 1944. It can probably, I can't see this, from your local library of Brookshire. It was entitled Prodigy, I imagine Nikola Tesla. Let me see if there's anything else here. So guys, did you see that? I gotta read that again. It was placed in operation in 1950, and since that time, the Tesla engineers have been in close touch with spaceships. The Tesla engineers have been in close touch with spaceships and have told us that Tesla was a Venusian, brought to this planet as a baby. He's from Venus. He's from Venus. Makes sense to me. Makes sense to me. Also makes sense to me that we never heard anything about that. Makes sense to me that it's inside an FBI file, and it has to be something that was released 80 years later. He's a Venusian. He was left here in 1856 with Mr. and Mrs. Tesla in former Yugoslavia. That sounds a lot like Super Trump. Look, my name is Nikola. How you doing, Tesla? That's right. Nikola Tesla, winning big league. Look, I'm here to deal with electricity. Oh my goodness, guys. Look, I'm going to play you a quick clip here. A little how dare you action. Maybe. I don't know. Let me see what I got for you. I'm going to go and run up real quick and make sure the dog is all right. The dog. All right. And you know what I think we should do here just to finalize where this new world order is going? It's craziness. This will put it all into perspective for you guys if you haven't seen this yet. This is episode 16 of the Donald Trump Show. The Gates of Evil. By Menon. Oh, come on! Of course it does that, right? When you need it to not do that, it does that. Look, it's Trumper. How you doing, guys? So good to see you. Yes, we bigly.
The Donald Trump Show. Today we're talking about Dr.
Let's do this one more time, okay? Guys, these guys, check this out. Episode 16. The Donald Trump Show. This is really one of my favorite episodes. It's called The Gates of Evil. Check this out. All right, I'll be right back.
Hammerlin Jamison introducing episode 16 of the Donald Trump Show, The Gates to Evil.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thank you for joining me on episode 16 of the Donald Trump Show. Today we're talking about Dr. Evil. That's right, Bill Gates, Fauci. They're all in it together, and I think you'll be surprised when you see Vladimir Putin in the mix. And even George Soros. So we're going to get into it now. Let's take a look at the first piece.
Dr. Evil, are you there?
Well, hi, Bill Gates. How are you?
Do you have a second to talk?
Yep, I'm here in the evil lair right now. I heard about all your work on the vaccines. Quite promising. Hold on. Put you on speakerphone. So tell me, what's the latest, Bill?
Look, we have to get our vaccines in order if we want to try to stop the spread of the coronavirus. And consequently, I own all of the patents and I have all of the companies that are actually going to provide the vaccines. And Moderna, you may have heard of, that's actually my company. I'm going to be the one who makes all the money at the end. But we have to do it. It's going to kill a lot of people and it's going to put a lot of more money in my pocket to be the shelf effect where everybody else dies and I get everything. I'm going to try to take over the world is really the plan here.
Look, Bill, that's usually what we do here at Evil Headquarters. I'm frickin' Dr. Evil. Anyway, how could I help?
Well, it looks like I've got everybody lined up and ready for the big reveal. They're all afraid. They're at home quarantined and they're not sure if it's safe to go outdoors. So they're ready for the takedown.
Yeah, I get it. You want to take over the world.
People are starting to understand that I have an ulterior motive and it's financially based, it's population reduction based, and they don't like it. And I just want to try to find out how to do it successfully like you did.
I don't have time to give you the ins and outs.
Do you have any tips or suggestions that you can give me?
Well, Bill, fear seems low. I would release the murder hornets.
Well, I really appreciate your advice, Dr. Evil. I know you've gone through this before.
I do take over the world at least once a month.
I think it's very important that we do this the right way.
The right way is the only way.
If we do it correctly from the beginning, then I'm going to be the leader of the world.
Look, Bill, I'm going to be honest with you. What's yours is mine. I'm just going to do it all myself. I already released the murder hornets. Don't open your windows. Frankly, I was shaken by the images. I could not believe it when I had this YouTube video sent to me. These things are going on behind the Trumpers' back. I don't like it. No. We're going to stop the Dr. Evil. We're going to stop Bill Gates. He's not even a freaking doctor. You know that, right? He's not a doctor. Doesn't even play a doctor on TV. He just pretends. He walks around, puts a stethoscope on, I think, when he's at home. Melinda, look, I've got a stethoscope on. I'm a doctor. No, you're not. You're just a stupid billionaire. Well, look, let's keep going. Let's see what these morons are up to.
Number 2, get me Bill Gates.
Dr. Evil. Bill Gates is on the evil monitor.
Bill, it's Dr. Evil.
Oh, hi, Dr. Evil. How are you?
I'm doing great, Bill.
So glad to get you on the line again.
I think it's about time we release our secret weapon. Can you get him on the line, number 2?
Dr. Evil. Call on the evil monitor.
Dr. Facce, it's Dr. Evil.
Hello, Dr. Evil.
Look, Facce, we need you to continue pushing the narrative. If we want them to take the vaccine, they need to be scared.
So we need the public to believe that they're in danger. And the only one who's in control of that right now is Dr. Facce.
Well, we have to be very careful. We can't let the president know what we're doing. Look, we need to continue to push fear. If we want them to take the vaccine, we're going to have to pretend that they need it.
So I'm going to get onto every network station, and I'm going to continue to push the narrative.
I'm thinking about deploying the murder hornets. We should probably be searching for a murder hornet vaccine as we speak. This sounds like a great idea, Dr. Facce. Get on it, and I'll see you guys soon. Just remember, keep me apprised. Wait, no, hold on, I'm not done. We're going to have to continue to act stealth with this mission. One more thing. Don't forget our mantra. We all need vaccines.
That we all need vaccines. And I will eventually take over the world.
See, this is the agenda of the New World Order, run by Bill Gates, President She-Hole. They drop a virus, I call it the Fluhan, on the world. They cripple the global economic system. They put everybody in quarantine. They gotta wear a mask. They can't go out without a mask. And everybody's still fine. The death rate's like the frickin' flu, and they say everybody must get a vaccine. Look, I'll tell you what, I'm Donald J. Trump, and I won't be getting a vaccine. You've got an immune system for a reason. You don't need an immunity like a vaccine made by people like Fauci that just are trying to line their pockets with dollar bills, y'all. So take a look at this last clip. Kinda pisses me off. He called me on pocket dial. You'll see, take a look.
Number 2, get me Bill Gates on the evil monitor.
Dr. Evil, Bill Gates is on the evil monitor.
Well, hi, Dr. Evil. How are you? So glad to speak to you. I'm just here talking to the press right now. Is there something I could do for you?
Oh, Donald, I'm sorry. This is actually a pocket dial. I'm gonna have to call you back.
Okay, Dr. Evil.
Number 2. That was too freaking close, number 2.
I'm sorry, Dr. Evil. Bill Gates on the evil monitor.
Hi, Bill. It's Dr. Evil. How are you? Hi, Dr. Evil. How are you? I'm good, Bill. Are we still on track to take over the world? So Dr. Fauci went on the front lines again today and told people they need to do even more extensive social distancing. They need to stay away from each other more. We have to develop the vaccine before too many people die, and then we won't be able to make all of that money. And what does Fauci have to say about it? I'm going to try to get Dr. Fauci on right now. Dr. Fauci, are you there?
Bill, how are you?
It's Bill and Dr. Evil, and he's on the evil monitor with us.
Dr. Evil.
Gentlemen, the fear-mongering's not working. You're going to have to find a different strategy.
I'm getting very nervous about this, Dr. Evil. I think I may back out of this entire thing if we don't bring the vaccine to market next week. I'm out.
Take a breath real quick, Dr. Fauci, because we're almost there. All right, we put all the money out there. We have the patents, and we have everybody at home right now. So all you have to do is continue the narrative.
The president is starting to become suspicious of Fauci.
Dr. Fauci, we really need you to come through for us here.
Look, the president is smarter than he pretends to be.
Fauci, failure is not an option here.
I'm sorry, gentlemen, but I will not take a fall for two megalomaniacs.
Okay, I think I've heard enough. Excuse me. Yes, release the murder hornets. Yes, Bill Gates' house and Dr. Fauci's. That's right. Yep, thank you. Okay, yep, fantastic. I'm sorry, gentlemen. I just can't stand you anymore.
Look, I have to thank MAGA lover QAnon 1984 for sharing these 3 videos with... Oh, wait a second, I'm getting in my ear that we have one more for you. Hold on one moment. Let's get to it.
Ladies and gentlemen, the scene is set. Number 2.
Dr. Evil. Vladimir Putin's on the phone.
Dr. Evil, it's Vladimir. I have the news.
Well, it's really good to have you on the line, Vladimir. I'm so glad that our plan is working.
Right now is good mission. Is an American run.
Look, all I want you to know, Vladimir, is that we have to put the pressure on. More cities.
They riot in the street. Good.
Now to part 2, our secret weapon. You know who I'm talking about. Let's get him on the line.
Dr. Evil. George Soros is on the line.
George.
Dr. Evil.
What's the deal?
Can I play too?
What you got going on over there? Give us the scoop.
I want to play.
Let me put you on speaker. Yep, here we go. What do you got, George?
I'll put money in as well, and we could take over the solar system.
We have to find a way to stabilize Donald Trump as well.
Bring Trump Walker to me. I will turn him, or I will destroy him. You know, I have to say, I did not expect to see George Soros turned into Emperor Palpatine. Who knew? Who knew that Emperor Palpatine was really George Soros? Typecast. Typecast, really. I heard he also played Jabba the Hutt. They didn't really even need to use any makeup. Look, the one thing I'll tell you about Donald J. Trump is I keep my friends close, but I keep my enemies closer. I'm gonna call Dr. Evil right now. That's right. We're gonna have a conversation about all of these videos because I don't like when people come after the Trump.
Hold on, people. The phone is ringing. Number 2.
Dr. Evil, there's a call on the evil monitor. It's Donald Trump.
Thank you, number 2. Hi, Donald. It's Dr. Evil. How are you?
Dr. Evil, you're live right now on the Donald Trump Show.
Oh, really? Okay, hold on 1 second. Let me put you on speaker. What can I do for you, Donald?
You're actually the subject of episode 16 of the Trump Show, and I just found 4 videos, quite incriminating. And before I send them to the high courts, I just wanted to see if you have anything you'd like to say.
Well, Donald, simply put, I'm freaking Dr. Evil.
Look, Dr. Evil, you know, we've had a pretty good working relationship in the past, but that all comes to an end now. Next time you think you could take advantage of the Trumper, just get ready for a steaming pile of rockets all over your face. I'm gonna drop them all over your evil compound, wherever it is.
I wish you lots of luck on your search, Donald.
We're gonna find you, Dr. Evil. I'm going to find you.
Look, Donald, I really don't care how you feel. Sorry.
Perhaps if I tell you about the newest technology we're gonna use to take you out in your compound, would that interest you, Dr. Evil?
No matter what tech you have, Donald, you get... Hello? Donald? Number 2! He hung up again, motherfucker!
That's it for you guys. The old Dr. Evil routine. Nothing better, I think. One of the best bits I've done here. I'm going to play you another one real quick.
How dare you? How dare you, quiet soul, for being late to the program? I can't figure you. Hold on, no.
I'm going to play you How Dare You. We need one. We need one. Let's see what we got here. Oh, you know what? I got to shut this thing off. Hold on now, man.
How dare you? Are you kidding me?
Let's see. I want to find a good one here. All right, let's do this one here. This one is, I don't know what I give you here, okay? You get what you get. Deal with it, all right?
I mean, how dare you have a problem with watching How Dare You guy? He's just out of his freaking mind. He's gonna continue to drop the hammer. Whatever that means.
Let's watch this one here. I'm not sure what episode this is, but we're going to roll with it.
Sometimes a second time throw, you know what I'm saying? A second time throw is when we actually get somewhere. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. You come down to the Real Talk program, right? You can't listen to OPP. Yeah, you know me. And pay respect. How dare you? How dare you? Tune in, listen to the freaking song, right? And not pay respect to OPP. He's naughty by nature. They've been in the game since before there was a friggin' game. You understand? It was like Rapper's Delight and then OPP. What the hell do you have in between? Yeah, Boogie Down Productions and Tupac and a lot of other stuff. But look, I'm just telling you, okay? How dare you is what I'm saying. You can't come... I just want to know what's going on in that noggin. Sonny, did you hear this guy? He wants to come. And then just sit there. Oh, I'm not going to interact. Oh, I'm not going to use my super big thumb to push the like button. Boo. How dare you? How dare you not support the program that you're freaking supporting by watching it? How dare you? Hold on, let me ask you what was that? You're down in Florida, right? You're picking oranges from a freaking tree. You got a quota. You can't leave that freaking orchard until you got 72 bushels. You're at 36. You find that I'm in the Bronx. You're not going to work turbo speed? You're not going to pawn the work off on the guy next to you? So you can come to the Bronx and Pires back? I can't figure you. So let me get this straight. You're driving a limo. You're on your way to pick up your next fare. You're literally pulling in the driveway, and you find that I'm in the Bronx. You're telling me you're not going to slam the brakes? Pull a reverse Dumb and Dumber style? Jim Carrey it to the airport? Get a briefcase that was left behind? Travel with it to the Bronx and pay respect? How dare you? How dare you not do the things you need to do? What the heck was that? Was that a thing? I think I saw something flying in my face. How dare you, thing flying in my face? I'm gonna slam it down, Miyagi style. Hold on now, man. I'm just trying to understand 1 + 1. With you, it's like it equals 17. I can't figure you. So you're in the Sudan, right? You're on foot. The only way you can make it to the Bronx in time, while my espresso's still warm, Bisco, dipping, is you gotta run. Usain Bolt run speed, right? Full speed to the harbor. Jump on a friggin' raft or something. I don't know. You figure that out. Okay, that's on you. You get to the airport. You take Murali Airport Airlines. 7 stops. It's like a freaking checkerboard. I'm stopping here. I'm stopping there. You get there, right? Bronx. Pay respect. Am I speaking tongues? How dare you not hear the words? Hold on, one more time. 'Cause I think you're crazy. You don't get this? What? You're on the latest trip. It's Elon Musk sponsored, but also NASA. NASA, back in the game. You just got to the moon. For one grand step, one big step, one small step for humanity, whatever the frig. You're taking that step off the rover onto the moon. You got a voiceover on the loudspeaker. You find out I'm in the Bronx. For one time only in the Bronx. Espresso. And biscuit. Dipping that thing. You're not gonna reverse gear or just hop like this, slow motion hop? Back into the rover? Up to the rocket ship He's in orbit. 4 days. You come down in a pod over the Atlantic Ocean. They send a ship for you. They're like, oh, you did such a great job. We're going to bring you back to Cape Canaveral. No. Bring me to the Bronx. What? You heard me. Bring me to the friggin' Bronx. You get to the friggin' Bronx, okay? You never made your actual official touchdown on the moon. You decided. You'll come around the corner. And you see, I just got up. I finished my espresso. My biscotti, there's a couple crumbs on the table. Done. Oh, well, Dick, I came to sit down with you to pay respect. I'm sorry. The time is over. They saw the scenes of the hourglass. So are the days of our lives. I'm sorry. Oh, you were the moonwalker? Go back. Just go back up there. Just jump. Just tell the guy to send the arm down, and you could jump up at the same time. Just time it. Just time it. So when you jump up, the arm can swoop down and grab you and bring you back up to the moon. It's just, look, I saw it in a cartoon once, okay? The Jetsons. Just do it. George Jetson knew what he was talking about, okay? And also at the Cogswell's, I think it was Spatially Sprockets. I can't remember. It's a very long time ago. But bottom line, you got to have to remember something, okay? You can get back to the moon very easily. Just a hop. Scoop. And you're back at the moon again. No time lost. Look, I gotta go. I finished my espresso. This is the problem with you. You think you could just work on your own schedule? You could just show up after my espresso? How dare you? How dare you? I can't figure you. I gotta look into the chat real quick, because I can't figure you. It doesn't make any sense. People, what am I supposed to do with this guy, right? Robbed Rebel, you tell me. What am I supposed to do with this friggin' guy? You know what I mean? It's like speaking English to a guy who doesn't speak the friggin' language. I'm asking you, because it's just common sense to me. Like I said, you're outside the box, kid. You don't make any sense. They're Bausch and Lomb. They don't get you. They're doing a cover story on normal people. You're not in it. Let me get this straight, okay? You're milking cows, Oklahoma, right? You gotta milk all these cows before the others hurt. And then the milk goes bad, okay? You find out I'm in the Bronx. It's a Tuesday. I got a biscotti. And an espresso. Dip in that. Let's just love my espresso. You're not gonna leave a couple of cows there with a, I don't know, kind of a filled up or udder? I don't know what the hell they got going on over there. You're not gonna leave those cows there with extra milk in their udders and just friggin' leave them for the night? Just be like, yo, you're good. Just have somebody else come and do it. So you can come up and pay respect to Facce. This is what I mean. I got a call the other day. It was a group of scientists. They were like, hey, can we do a study on this guy? I said, yeah, you should. He makes no friggin' sense. I said, listen to this one. I told him about you. I said, listen to this guy, okay? He's got 0 legs. He's got 1 arm, 2 fingers. Unwilling to grapple with the 2 fingers. By the way, it's not the good fingers. He's got a pinky and a ring finger. Everything else is shot. He's not willing to slither, use the arm, buckle on trees and whatnot to pull. 17 years to get from there to him and pay respect. How dare you? How dare you? You understand what I'm thinking, right? Like that you're friggin' crazy. I don't get you. I can't understand you. Last one. This is one. You'll never understand this one, okay? You're from, like, Fung Wow, some crazy part of China, okay? You don't even understand that there's something called English. You have no idea. They never told you there's a thing called English. You just think everything's Chinese, right? The only way you could come to the Bronx is if you somehow are enlightened with the knowledge that there's a guy sitting in the Bronx right now with his brass and with a biscotte, dipping the biscotte that you need to go pay respect to. You can't intuit that information. You can't just all of a sudden bring it down from the universe and say, oh, I gotta go. There's a biscotte being dunked right now. I'm on the next trip. I'm on China One Airlines. Trump opened the border. I'm coming in. I gotta go see Facce. It's time to pay respect. Of course, you speak broken Chinglish, we call it. It's not even a language. You're speaking mostly Chinese. You're just trying to form it into words that sound like English. Look, I get it. Moo pung pow. Chicken fried rice. I get it. Hold on a minute. So you're a seafarer. You're in the middle of, like, this crazy mission looking for Moby Dick. You're out there for 6 months. You signed a contract that you gotta go and be on this vessel for 6 months while you find Moby Dick, right? It's month 1.5. You just got out there. You're just getting your sea legs. You threw up a few times yesterday. It's like that moment, right? You find out I'm in the Bronx. You can't jump off the ship and swim to the Bronx. You come dripping out of the harbor. You pull yourself out. They're like, holy cow, look at this guy. You got out of the friggin' water. You shake off like a friggin' dog, right? And walk to the Bronx. Pay respect. You're not willing to jump off a friggin' vessel? Go in reverse back into a rover on the moon? Shoot back down to planet Earth? You're not willing to, with 1 arm and 2 bad fingers, pull yourself? You're not willing to in freaking Fung Wow, China? Never heard of the English language before? Intuit the English language. Intuit the information that there's a guy named Dick Facce that you must pay respect to. How dare you? How dare you? I can't beg you, yo. I just don't understand it. I don't know. I'm gonna have a freaking heart attack here. So let me get this straight. You won't learn the friggin' English language. You won't drag yourself, slither, like a freaking snake moon. One more. You're at the dealership. Your first big sale. Proud of you. You're doing great. You're there. The guy's like, oh, I want to buy that Ferrari. I got the greatest deal in history. I'm selling him a Ferrari. We're having a conversation, right? We're talking terms, right? You're in the middle of talking terms with the guy. He's like, yeah, I'll buy it for X. And you're like, yeah, I'll do that. And he's like, all right, cool. And where do I sign? You get a call. Oh, well, yeah, I'll be right back. Got a phone call in the back. It might be my mom. You go in the back. You pick up the friggin' phone and you find out I'm in the Bronx. You're not gonna drop that whale of a sale mid-signature? Tell the guy, look, I'll be back in 2 days. Just hold the friggin' pen. Take the paper home. I'll be right back. You don't need the car today. You can get it in 2 days. Okay? I gotta go. Facce's in the Bronx. You can't do that? You can't tell the whale of your lifetime, the biggest sale in history? It's your first sale, and will be the biggest of your entire life. You can't tell that freaking guy, hey, hold off a little bit. Let me give you a ring when I get back from the Bronx. Oh, how about one better? You can't say to the freaking guy right then, hey, how about this? Let's take a freaking test drive to the Bronx. That's right. Let's go to the friggin' Bronx. When he questions why you want to drive 2,000 miles, you say, don't worry about it. Just jump in the friggin' car. Let's go. We're going to go to the Bronx. You go see Facce. Pay respect. No! Sonny, what? I know. I can't figure them out. I quit. I'm done. I'm giving up my psychology degree. I don't get you. I've never seen you in the book. They talk about all kinds of cases in the book. There's never been one like you. Never. I can't wait until the friggin' novel comes out about you. They're gonna be like, oh, let's do the story of this guy. Yeah, that's right. I can't wait. Uggawa. That's you right there. Holy cow, guys, I'm out of my freaking mind. I'll tell you what, though, I needed that after this crazy day. It's kind of interesting that day was the day my grandpa passed away. Just realizing. It's when I feel strongest. It's when I'm feeling most emotional that something really unique takes place in this show. Tonight's no different. It's Christmas. I'm having some Ike and Ikes. Yeah, that's right. How dare you not get the original flute flavor? Oh, Pamela. So, guys, I'm going to play you another How Dare You clip. Do you guys mind? I really like watching How Dare You, and he really is hitting the spot today because I'm a little frustrated about the $600 thing. Like, how dare you offer me $600 bribe to be quiet, to stay quiet, while you continue to fumble in the dark, trying to find a way to kill as many people as possible. Look, I know what you're doing. I've seen this episode before. You don't think I did. I know what you did last summer. Yeah. Jennifer Love Hewitt. Yeah, I know. So let's see. What's this one? I just did that one. What do we got here? Let's play this. I think this may be one of my favorites right here. Yeah. Let me ask you one more thing. You're a scuba diver. You're down with a lesson. You have a family of 5 with you. You get a call on your scuba monitor. What? Scuba monitor? scuba monitor? You got a call on your scuba earpiece made by Fisher-Price. I'm in the Bronx. You can't swim? Away from the family? Survival of the fittest. You put on the extra long flippers. You could get there in half the time. You come out of New York Harbor, dripping, shaking out like a freaking dog. You take off the big flippers. You could leave them there. You hide them under a slip or something so no one takes them. You don't want to be stealing your big flippers. You gotta go back after. Your legs hurt. Get to the Bronx. I'm sorry. I just finished my coffee. I just finished my espresso. I just took my last bite of the biscuit. You come walking around the corner? You expect me to somehow hang around for your respect? How dare you? How dare you? How dare you keep me waiting? I can't figure you. I told you I'd be leaving at 5 p.m. sharp. It's 5:01. You got the 5:01 blues. You should go get a job at Lee Jeans. Ask them. Are you at Levi's? I forget. One of them are 5:01 blues. I think it's Levi's. Anyway, go get them. Go get the freaking jeans. Wear them. Wear them. You're already wearing them. You just don't even have the physical copy. But you are the freaking jeans. You're the guy. Sonny, can you freaking figure this guy out? I know. No, Sonny, give him a break, okay? He's just a kid. He's just a kid. He doesn't understand. Yeah, no, I know. Look, Sonny, get me a minute here. I think I got it. Let me ask you a question. You just got off a flight. You're in Vegas. Yeah, baby. You're throwing double deuces. I don't freaking know what that means. You get there. You're in your room, right? You're just about to go down. You got a stack of hundreds in your hand. You can't wait to play 5 cards. You can't wait to sit down and throw those dice. You can't wait to go down there and put it on black. You find out I'm in the Bronx. You can't get up, leave your stack of bills on the bed so Cassandra, the cleaning lady, can take it the following morning when she comes to fix your room. You can't just put it all beside, jump back on the plane. Bronx. Pay respect. I just can't figure you out. I'm disappointed. That's all I can say. You're not willing to do what's necessary. I'm gonna tell your mother. What's her number? I'm not freaking kidding. Give me her phone number right now. You saying 8? Listen, Joan? Hey, Joan. How you doing? Look, it's Dick Facce. Yeah, Joan, look. I know you're a fan. Look, I got a problem, though. I'm with your kids. Yeah, Tommy, Derek, Janice. How dare they? Joni, what are you teaching these kids? Look, we got a problem here. They don't understand respect. Joan, let me ask you a question, okay? You're an astronaut. You're on the rings of Saturn, currently. You're going from ring to ring. Right now, you're on ring 3. You got, like, still a whole lot to go. You find out I'm in the Bronx. Let me ask you a question, because you know the answer. You're not going to open up a black hole? open up the freaking black hole, squeeze through it. You come down in some sort of pot or something. Look, you figure that out, okay? That's on you, right, Joan? I know. You got down into, like, the ocean, Indian Ocean. They didn't even get you in the Atlantic. They didn't even get you in the Atlantic. They're like, oh, let's drop her in the India. So, look, you're in the Indian Ocean, right? They come by with, like, a boat with a crane. They come in like the jaws of life, pick you out of the water. Remember like the old put 50 cents in the machine thing at the bowling alley? Where you have a chance, like 3 chances in 60 seconds? And every time you grab like a ball or the toy you want, the jaws would grab it and it wouldn't work. Remember that, Joan? I know, Joan. It was... how dare they make it such a tempting lie with the jaws thing? I get it. Look, Joan, keep me on topic, okay? So, they pull you out of the friggin' water, right? On the boat, Indian Ocean. Oh, Joan, you were fantastic. We have to debrief you. We're gonna debrief you over here in Indonesia. You look at the friggin' guy. You say, Indonesia? Take me to the friggin' Bronx. Joan, to drop them friggin' frames on me, Joan. How dare they? Joan! Your mother, she hung up on me. Do you know how rude that is? Look, I'd never do that to anybody. I'd never hang up and be rude, like your mother. Now I get it. Now I understand. One more thing. Let me ask you this one. You just had your left leg amputated last week. You gotta stay on the mend for 4 more days. Take the medications, right? You find out I'm in the wrong. You can't grab the crutches? Hobble out 1 leg at a time? Or 1 leg? And get yourself to an airport somewhere? Just get on a friggin' plane somehow? I don't know what you do. Again, you figure that out. Fly through the air, 1 leg and all. What the hell is wrong with me? Back to the Bronx. I'm sitting there with my espresso, with my biscotti, dipping. I'm dipping that biscotti. I'm dipping it. It's delicious. The best biscotti I've ever had in my life. The espresso was squeezed from an Italian man. The best. You can't come. I'm paying respect. How dare you? Hold on now, man. You're at the DMV. You gotta get your license renewed today, or you go to jail. No, that's fine. You go to jail. You're 1 person from the renewal. Ding, 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 ding. Oh, who's the... Oh, hi, Dick Facce. What's going on? I'm in the Bronx. You can't drop the application for an extension on your license. Drive across country. Somehow. In 7 hours. Get a super jet. I don't care. You figure that out. You show up at the Bronx. You come walking around the corner. I'm sitting there. Espresso. Biscotti. Pay respect. It's just simple. It's just a simple thing. How dare you? How dare I can't figure you out?
Guys, I'm loving How Dare You Guy right now. Not sure about you, but I kind of want to keep playing him. I'm thinking about making an episode of just How Dare You Guys. I'm thinking about, I got so many of them. Let's see where I was. I just went to, I'm just going to move forward here and play this next one. Let's see what this is. Let's see what this one is. Ready?
How dare you? We need a woo-woo. How dare you not pay attention to the woo-woo? That's what I'm talking about. Did you listen? It's the woo-woo. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. You ever gone to a concert before? And heard somebody do a woo-woo? And not been like, yeah, I told you once before. You could be at a Chinese restaurant. Someone comes by, drops their yeg bum down on you. Hot as can be. It's burning your legs. Same moment, lady says, oh my God, tea, hot tea, right in the face. Yet, same moment, somebody on the other side of the restaurant goes, woohoo! You're telling me you're not going to be like, yeah, of course you are. The woo-hoo! No matter what's going down. You could receive a punch in the mouth from Mike Tyson, right? And somebody in the crowd's going, woo-hoo! In some weird way, while you're feeling a tornado of power crush your skull, and you're mute and brain dead in a moment. You're still like, yeah, it's the woo-hoo. How dare you not recognize the power? Hold on, man. I'm just trying to figure you out. I can't get it. Tom, thank you. He's telling me. He's like, Mark, how dare they? And I told Facce, I'm Facce within Mark. Okay, hold on. Split personality disorder. It's a thing, okay? I can split it up right now, anytime I friggin' want, okay? I could go from one to the other. How dare you? How dare you think that I can't just shut off? How dare you? So let me tell you something. You get down to the bakery. You're trying to get one of them lemon meringues, right? There's one left in all of your town. Nobody else has a lemon meringue. This is the only one. There's two people in front of you. They're both getting like freaking cupcakes. They're not getting the lemon meringue. That's yours. That's your lemon meringue. You find out I'm in the wrong. You're telling me you're not going to leave that meringue? You're not going to drop the meringue, get in your car, drive like a bat out of hell. You drive around the corner. The Bronx. I'm sitting there at my table, got my espresso. My biscotte. You know, I like to dip that, dipping it in the biscotte. There's nothing like it, okay? You ever had a biscotte and not dipped it in the espresso? If you have, you ain't Italian. I'm just telling you. You can't, first of all, wear this shirt, okay? It's the Lint Master 5000. Look, the lint is coming to me. They're like, oh, look, Facce's got that shirt on. It's the freaking lint catcher. Where's my... How dare this shirt attract all lint? How dare it? I gotta call the manufacturer. Hold on a minute. Yeah, who am I speaking with over there? Yeah. Oh, hi, Lori. How are you, Lori? Look, Lori, this is Dick Facce. Yeah, that Dick Facce. Look, I appreciate you're a huge fan. Look, Lori, I got a friggin' problem, okay? I'm here, right? What the... I got a shirt that your people made, okay? This freaking shirt, no matter what's going on, I could watch. It's like the sun attracting planets. I can see lint fly from 20 feet away. It just comes right at my freaking shirt. What are we going to do about this, Lori? How dare they make, what's this fabric made out of? Is it made out of the friggin' like dark matter? Like, what are we doing? Can you talk to me? I look, I'm gonna burn it, okay? What are you gonna do? Okay? You want me to take a freaking lint brush to it every time I wear it and have it with me in my back pocket whenever I'm on my friggin' show? How dare you imply that my family wants to see me lint brush my friggin' arm every 20 seconds? How dare you? I see another piece is coming at me. It's like an asteroid right now. Oh, I just ducked. It hit me in the back. It hit me in the back, Lori. I could feel it. How dare this friggin' dark matter magnetic shirt? Is this a magnetic shirt? Lori, check it out. Description. I can't look while I'm wearing it, Lori. Can you friggin' pull it up? Do me a favor, Lori, okay? Let me ask you a question. You ever worn a magnetic shirt? I'm freaking wearing one. I just got pulled to the microphone. What are we doing here, Lori? What are we doing? How dare you? Hold on, man. I got a question, okay? If I can't wear a shirt without getting every piece of lint in the room on me, hold on, I got a better idea for you. Why don't you sell the shirt as like a lint grabber? How about you sell it to people and you charge double, right? As a lint grabber. You just friggin' toss in the middle of the room. I got here with wages. Hold on a minute. I got here with wages. Give me a friggin' minute. How dare you, Lori? I'm talking about. You make a magnetic shirt is the friggin' like lint grabber 5,000, okay? Middle of the room, the kids stand around. They can roast marshmallows and they can watch the lint get grabbed by your shirts. Look, I'm like the first case study, okay? Just watch the show tonight, okay? Look, I gotta go. Look, Lori, you're taking up too much of my time, okay? Bottom line, your shirt is crap, all right? I'm gonna probably change in between face swaps. Look, Lori, I lose my number. I'll see you later. Guys, I'm sorry about that. I can't help it. Sometimes I gotta complain about these friggin' people. There's no respect. She had no respect for me. I'm a fan of you, Facce. How dare you give me a magnetic lint shirt? Oh, look at Linty. We're going to call him Linty tonight. Hey, look, it's Linty Pires talk. Well, what are we doing? What are we friggin' doing? Sonny, why didn't you tell me? Oh, I forgot. You have bad eyes. You can't friggin' see. Sonny walks into stuff all the time. The other day, he walked into a Buick. I'm like, Sonny, there's a Buick right there. What are you doing? He can't friggin' see, like more than a foot. He's actually kind of funny. Sometimes I just push him into traffic. He's watching him just like Frogger. He's getting in and out there, rip it. Sometimes they do a flipperoo, hit him in the legs. He's like a freaking gymnast, this Sonny over there. Hey, Sonny, remember that time you were playing pinball, like a pinball with you? They hit you from car to car. You spun around, and then you did a flipperoo, landed back on your feet. What are you, like a cat? How dare you, cat? Sonny the cat, we're going to call you. Look, just go settle down. Take a nap with Biden. Look, I got to tell you something. We spent like 8 minutes here doing this, guy. How dare you, guy? I think we come to a close. What is going on, my people? Holy cow. I'm out of my mind. I am out of my mind. That's all I can say. I'm going to head over here to the live show. Just make sure I log in so I can see all of my awesome people, my family kicking it with us. How dare you, guy? It's been a How Dare You Guy episode, basically. We had a crazy rant at the beginning. Randy, how you doing? I want to say hi to the fam right now. Awakening. I played the video of your fam. It was so cool to see it.
we had a couple things. Christine yesterday, basically, it created an awesome 9-minute bit that was so funny about how the shirt they sent her was backwards. It really wasn't. It was just obviously a joke, but it was very funny. It made me laugh very hard to do that bit, and Christine sent a message that she really enjoyed it, and she played it for her family as well. Daniel, how you doing? Verte, my friend, great to see you. Tim Beers, good to see you, buddy. And let's go through real quick. Chris Donaldson, Vast Thinker, how you doing, guys? If you have not, head over to DLive and join us over there. That is, I don't know where it is, unfortunately. I was going to try to find it and give you the link. If somebody can pop the DLive link up there. Give us a follow over there. We're short of our 1,000 mark by about 703. So maybe you guys can spread the word. And on DLive, we're going to start doing a show there once a week. We're still doing the show here, but it will be a separate show on DLive. An hour, probably just 1 hour every week. Request, or we're going to do Hammerlin, Jamison, something. Each week will be different, but it's only going to be exclusive on DLive. So all you have to do is follow. It's free, and support the program over there. So Sparky B, how you doing, buddy? Pamela Swan, thank you so much for all your support and for the how dare you support. I mean, how dare you? You guys do know that you can buy How Dare You Guy gear. You probably just saw it. It's teespring.com/ let me see. How Dare You Guy. I'm going to pop it in here right now. And I'd like you to please keep in mind that the affiliates below are all great companies that can use your support. You probably use them, frequent them. Please use the link to support this program, My Patriot Supply. Remember, you can't get biscotti from them, okay? But they do have a tremendous supply of long-term food supplies. So all you have to do is check them out. Click the link below. Noble Gold, if you're thinking about transferring your cash into something that's got something a little bit more staying power, check out Noble Gold. Of course, you know about Express Mist, my favorite thing during the pandemic, in order to keep away the CV19 or the CV21, as it looks like it may be the next thing, right? But you'd go around with your Express Mist and you spray people in the Facce. Like this. Hold on a second. You're like, yes, cashier. Here's my money. First, I have to spray you in the face. I think I have to charge it. Yeah, I've been using it too much. I'm going to charge it right now. I'm going to charge it right now so I could show it to you in a few minutes. Because it charges very quickly. That's the other thing that's awesome. I have to charge it like once a week. And I get use out of it. I mean, I have to go around a lot as a real estate agent. So I'm using that thing on my hands, on my phone, my steering wheel, and anything else you come in contact with. You could spray it down. So I like it better than a pump thing. I don't like the pump thing for my fingers. It's weird. I don't know. But that thing is a mist. It's fire. Speed Crusader, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. Daniel, say hello, everybody, to Speed Crusader. I hope you'll subscribe and ding the bell, buddy, unless maybe you already have. Hopefully you have. We're about to play another How Dare You Guy. This is, I think this is the one for our buddy Sig Sauer. Sig has been, I think he's already on his journey because he hasn't been around the last couple days. Of course, we all miss Sig when he's not on the show. But I created this for Sig the night he said he was going to be kind of taking a journey. And this is called How Dare You, Sig Sauer. No, it's not it. This is How Dare You. Let's just watch this one. Let me ask you a question. You're going to try to play something, right? A song that's never existed in the history of time. How dare you? How dare you create Beethoven? Oh, look, guys, it's Amadeus. How dare you, Amadeus? How dare you stand there and think you can write some sort of symphony number 5? How dare you? Oh, look, he wrote another piece today. Oh, yeah, what is it, friggin' chopsticks? Yeah, I've seen it. How dare this guy? Oh, he's gonna write in a song about the dog. Oh, he wrote a song today about Baimenin. How dare this guy? Look, I'm gonna ask you a question. This is serious. You're on your way down South America, right? You got a one-way ticket.
You're mid-flight, right? You hear over the loudspeaker that I'm in the Bronx. You're not gonna get off the plane and start like hitchhiking it or something. You just go down to town, start like trying to figure out the Brazilian language, like Spanish, and you keep going. There's a little place there. You need to speak German. You need to figure that out. That's on you. That's on you. You know that, right? I'm sorry. Look, the only thing I can do is sit at my table with my espresso and my biscotti and dip it. I'm dipping that biscotti. I'm dipping that. Oh, I'm dipping that biscotti. Biscotti spray. How dare you? How dare you not go like thumb out? I'm going back to the Bronx. I'm in friggin' Chile. All the way. It takes you 6 months, right? I'll wait. I'm gonna wait for you. I'm gonna sit at the table with my espresso and my biscotti. I'll see you when you get here. Hold on now, man. On the way. Pick me up like some Danishes or something, okay? And don't be so like, oh, I can't put it in my backpack. Just wait till you're like, I don't know, like a half a day out. And just pick up something fresh. For respect. Are you kidding? Sonny, I'm trying to talk to this guy. He doesn't understand respect. What do you want me to... No, Sonny, you're 79. This is 2020. We can't do these things anymore. I can't tell you what Sonny said. It's illegal in 14 states. You can't do it, okay? But let me ask you one more thing. You're working on drilling oil. You're fracking. You're a fracker. As you're fracking, you hit oil like big league. Massive. We're talking about shooting to the sky. All right? This is old school. Like miles away, they're seeing this thing. You guys like spectators around. You got people with buckets. I saw a guy with a milk carton. You're telling me you're not going to walk away from the geyser of your lifetime? You're not going to walk away from what looks like Moby Dick having the greatest explosion of his life to come to the Bronx? Embarrassment. How dare you? You're not willing to leave the geyser? How could you not leave the geyser to come meet the Facce? It doesn't make sense. You don't make any sense. I can't figure you. I can't figure you out. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. You're in, like, Afghanistan, right? You don't speak English. Okay? You hate America. You're one of those. You're there, hating America, right? And you hear them in the Bronx. You're not going to get over your bias, your hatred for America. Learn the freaking English language. Like everybody else who comes over. You come here, you learn the freaking language, okay? It's just a Facce rule of thumb, all right? So you're in Afghanistan. You're sucking up like this hand everywhere. You're like, I can't even talk. Hold on, man. I'm trying to tell you a story. Are you paying attention? Sonny, it's like with these people. No attention span anymore. How dare they? Sonny, I got it, Sonny. One more thing, Sonny. Guys, if you don't start listening and start reacting correctly, like a human being, Sonny's gonna come over and do some of the things that are illegal in those states we was talking about. So let me get back, okay? So you're in Afghanistan sucking up sand like a freaking straw. You went in to grab a sip from your straw. There's water. At the bottom of the straw is water. By the time you got your mouth to the straw, you had a mouthful of sand. The sand was all over you. You couldn't even get your mouth open to stick the straw into the hole. You already had the mouthful. You just a little bit opening. The entire mouth was full of sand. Afghanistan. I don't know what to tell you. Hold on now, man. So you get on a boat. You take it across the Gibraltar, whatever the frig that is. You had to jump off in the back because they're looking for your papers. You don't have any papers. You got to get around customs. You got a problem with that because you're like in between citizenships. It's a whole other thing. So you swim past all of the customs agents at each roadblock you're dealing with. You know, like your first day at Gibraltar, then you get over to like Spain, and you're on your way across the Atlantic. You know the story. You're swimming most of the way. Sometimes you grab the fin of some sort of like shark or whale. It brings you a little. But you're using them arms and legs. But don't forget, you're rich. You're grabbing fish on the way. You're eating it. You're a rich man. Halfway through, the shark chops off your left arm. I can't. Oh my God. You're like a quarter. Oh my goodness. Okay. You're. Hold on. I can't. Are you kidding me? Oh my goodness. So you're like swimming, right? You're getting a workout with Michael Phelps. What the hell is wrong with me? I'm thinking about a shark. This guy's like, I gotta pay respect. The shark comes and bites his arm off. I gotta pay respect. What? Oh my goodness, guys. It's ridiculous. How dare you guys ridiculous? He is out of his freaking mind. Hold on now, man. You're on safari. I can't figure this one. This one is for the Guinness. I want to, one day, I'm going to open up the Guinness book, right? And they're going to see craziest story of all time. Check this out. You're on safari, right? Long guns. You're looking for a lion. You're trying to kill a friggin' lion. That's you, okay? While you're out there, you find out I'm in the Bronx. You're telling me you won't drop the double barrel long gun? Leave it for some, like, Aborigine guy? Hand it to him? Hey, look, me, white man, you shoot me? You're not willing to take that risk? Hold on now, man. So you're not willing to jump back in the Jeep CJ5 and tell your guide that you gotta get to the Bronx? You take the ferry. You're on the ferry. You go for a plane ticket or whatever. Maybe you fly private. I don't know how you roll. I'm not sure. That's on you. You get there, whatever the frig. Swimming, flight, I don't know. You're there, right? You drive to the Bronx. You come around the corner, right? Your Camaro. You're driving that Camaro. That's right. I remember. You got the old one. Yeah, the one that leaks oil.
Oh my goodness, guys, what the hell's wrong with me? I can't believe I can't keep it going, but the one that leaks oil? Oh my goodness.
I gotta watch that part again.
Hey,
I'm
buddy,
sorry.
thanks for coming over.
I gotta watch that part again. That part kills me. Hold on a minute.
You're there, right? You drive to the Bronx. You come around the corner, right? Your Camaro. You're driving that Camaro. That's right. I remember. You got the old one. Yeah, the one that leaks oil.
Oh my goodness, guys, what the hell's wrong with me? I can't believe I can't keep it going, but the one that leaks oil? Oh my goodness. Oh, wages, hey buddy, thanks for coming over. Darren, how you doing, buddy? Christine, how you doing? Virgo, how you doing? And Layla, how you doing? Let me see who else is kicking it with us. Tom, guys, you are awesome. Oh, guys, how dare you, guy? He gets me every freaking time. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do about how dare you, guy. He's killing me. But guys, we were in the middle of playing a few different things here.
How dare you? I got a question.
Craziness. Totally crazy, right?
Let me ask you a question.
So we've been just dropping how dare you clips back and like back to back to back to back. I'm going to play one more and then we're going to probably wrap this up. It's been a 2 hour and 33 minute real talk on Christmas. I do want to say that I'm here for you guys and I hope that you get that. If you got things going on or whatever's going on in your life, I hope that you know that this is a place to come tonight and just kind of let it all go and just chill it. Laugh a little bit. Let's listen to a little how dare you guy. He's out of his mind. He doesn't say anything that will make you feel too offended.
Not too offended, just a little bit.
Just a little bit. I'm trying to see if I can find the one I was trying to play for you.
It's called How Dare You Sloth. How dare you, sloth.
There we go. You ready for how dare you, sloth? I'm ready for it. Julianne, how are you? Good to see you. And of course, a quiet soul, Giggles, everybody else. Merry Christmas to the entire Real Talk family. Here we go. The house has been there 350 years. I'm like, hold on a second. Wait a minute.
Hold on a minute. Let me ask you a question. House has been there since 1764. Current owner decides to throw a bunch of temporary columns in there like 3 years ago. You're gonna tell me that it may be it may not be structurally sound. 1764. How dare you? How dare you? You're gonna tell me 1764? That's the year of the doubloon from the Goonies. Hold on a minute. You're John Matuzak. You're in Goonies. Is Sloth. You're flying through the air going, hey, you guys. You got to the other side, right? You come down the ship, the mast with your knife. You grab some jewels. You got the big melon head. You grab some jewels. You stuck them in your pocket, right? And you go, and you jump off the ship, right? You're telling me you can't come by after all that and pay your respect? Sloth, can I call you Sloth? How dare you, Sloth? How dare you, Matuzak? You were decent on the razors, much better as Sloth. Hey, you guys! Yeah, that's it, dead on. I know. Look, hold on a minute. I'm trying to tell you a story. There's a guy, okay? He's wearing a friggin' melon hat. He's pretending to be a thing called Sloth. He's there with Chubbs. Remember Chunk? He's there. He's like, do the truffle shuffle. He's like, the truffle shuffle was my jam back in 86. Hold on a minute. I'm telling you a friggin' story. You paying attention? Sonny, they don't pay attention no more. I know. It's like they didn't learn anything from their pops. Who's your dad? Give me his number. I'm going to call him. I'm not even freaking joking. Right now, give it to me. Oh, okay. What's his... Thomas? Hey, Thomas. Hey, Thomas, look, this is... I guess my name is Dick Facce. Look, I'm here with your son, and with your daughter, and with the friggin' world. Look, Thomas, what's wrong with you today, huh? Look, I'm sorry. What, you in the middle of eating like friggin' steak dinner or something? Oh, what are you doing? You changing a tire? What's going on? You mowing the friggin' lawn over there? Hold on a minute. I'm trying to talk to you. What are you packing luggage for a trip? Oh, wait, you can't give me 2 seconds? What, you got a toothpick in your mouth or something? Hold on a minute, Thomas. I'm trying to tell them something, and you're just as bad as your kids. How dare you? How dare you, Thomas? Are you friggin' kidding me? I'm here. I'm trying to talk to him. Oh, I like mashed potatoes. Look, Thomas, what's your friggin' address? I'm coming over, okay? Steak and mashed potatoes. Are you kidding me? Sonny, he's got steak and mashies. Yay! I know. Look, we're coming over, okay? Me and Sonny. No, Sonny's like a 74-year-old, like, I don't know, mildly stupid. He's a good guy, though. Don't worry about it. He eats like 1 piece of steak, okay? What are you doing to me here? Are you hanging up on me? Thomas, how dare you? You friggin' daddy hung up on me. Are you kidding me? Sonny, I don't think he liked you. Why you talk? Why'd you say anything? I would have just shown up with you. This guy, he kills it for me all the time. I can't. I can't deal with him, right?
Crazy me.
How dare you? How dare you? Hold on a minute.
That's my favorite. Dana, thank you so much for your DLive love. Hold on a sec. Hold on now, man. Let me check something out over here. Let me see something over here. What? Ninja Genie! Dana gave a Ninja Genie! Guys, if you don't know what a Ninja Genie is, I got one. I'm driving a friggin' Ninja Genie. Hold on now, man. You're driving like a friggin' Peugeot. You got a 1986 Ford Escort, tan. I'm driving a Ninja Genie. You tell me who's going to win a race. Rabbit or the hare? Or what the hell? The turtle or the hare? You know what I'm saying. Who's going to win? The rabbit or the hare? Oh, how dare you make me pee my pants on Xmas. Oh, you're so funny, Dana. You rock. Thank you so much for the donation. Guys, we are at 297 over on DLive. I'm going to drop this link over there so you guys see it. This is going over to all the platforms right now. I'm putting it in here so we can all see the love, okay? Kim, how are you? Good to see you. Dana, you rock. Thank you so much for that. And Awakening Patriot. Yeah, so yesterday I dropped this. I want to show this to you guys. I showed you a few things. It turned into a few crazy things. Like, let's see if this is it. That's Tom. Our brother Tom Murphy right there. How dare you? He's got a shirt. Yeah, I could do the same thing. No, his is actually right. His is straight. He says, let me ask you a question. Hold on now, man. Let me ask you a question. And in the back says, how dare you? And so Tom's got all of his gear, which is awesome. And look at that. That's for AZ Raven. AZ Raven hooked it up with us, right? And then, if I could find it, this thing, I actually had trouble finding this yesterday. but then we did. And let me see if I can find it right now. I think as I opened it up yesterday, it should be in the top here. Let's see. This is the Awakening Patriot Survival sent this in. This is a cool bit. Let's see if I can find it. Of course, now it's not going to show up, so now I have to find it. I'm pretty sure I put it right over here. Let's see if we could find the clip. Where did you put it, though? Hey, though, where'd you put it, though? It's not there. Maybe it's over here. This is the problem. Yesterday I couldn't find it. I was like, where the hell did I put it? And then we eventually did. It's got to be in this page here. Let me see if there's any other way I can grab it. It doesn't stay as a link. Nah. I'm trying, brother. Maybe I put it on the desktop. Let me see. No. Oh, guys, this is the way to go. Really just take all the wind out of the sails at the very end here. Just trying to find this clip. People, try to share the love. I just can't follow. Where did you go? You were there yesterday, and you just decided not to show up again. Oh, that's fine. Hammer jammer. Definitely wouldn't be in any of these two places. You know, I just don't know what the hell I done with it. I can't figure it out. Yeah, you know, it's not the resend thing, I don't think. Let me see. How the hell did I do it yesterday? I can't find it. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to play you something while I look for it. That'll be the way to go. And then at least you're not sitting here watching me look at a freaking Christmas tree. How you doing over there with the tree? Yeah? Good for you over there. Good for me over here. First and foremost, let's put something on for you. Something that's not too long. Dr. Evil. Ooh, that's like 97 minutes. Not really, but you know what I mean. Let's go back a ways and see what we got. Ooh, this is something. Check this out. The moon, our moon, is actually moving away from the Earth. In due time, it will be gone. Wow. That will change the Earth indeed. It's moving away? Wow. Well, then that's a problem for me. I got 245,000 miles on my car. Hold on a second. Let me get this straight. I've been driving my friggin' car for 245,000 miles. I'm trying to get to the moon. You're telling me no matter how friggin' fast I drive, no matter how many miles, I can't catch the friggin' moon? How dare you? How dare you, moon? You're gonna leave us? Wait, hold on a second. Wait a second. So you're gonna go find, like, another planet? How dare you? Scott, I've got this crazy bit I've been doing lately. I'm gonna show you a touch of it. So basically the bottom line is, hold on a second. Let me get this straight. I'm at my table in the Bronx. I'm drinking my espresso, eating my biscotti. You're down in Michigan right now. You can't ride your bicycle here and pay respect. Are you okay? Oh, hold on, oh man. You're from Tokyo. You don't speak English. You can't get on the first plane, come here speaking your Tokyo-nese and say, I and pay your respect. How dare you? Hold on, oh man. You're on planet Nibiru. You're on a 3,600-year orbit. The only time you're ever going to be near the Bronx is in the year 2743. You can't push yourself through to the future and get
do a time machine, come back, and pay you respect. How dare you? Hold on now, man. So you're in a third world country, right? Let's call it like Bangladesh. You got no arms. You got no legs. You can't shimmy yourself to the Bronx over some crocodiles or what have you, and he was right. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? I still think Pluto, I'm calling it a planet. I don't know, you guys getting rid of Pluto as a planet. How dare you? Hold on, you're standing on Pluto, right? You're frozen. 17 feet thick of ice. The only way you could come back is if you visualize and form a sun right nearby. You can't visualize and form a sun and break the chains of the ice that you're killed in order to come back and pay respect. How dare you? How dare you? Oh my goodness, guys. I'm having myself some Mike and Ike's. Oh yeah. I love seeing me at Mike's and Ike's. You know what I'm saying? Tim, check this out. You can't just read it. That's what they can't wait for. You know, I sent it to Wages today. He sent me a message that he did not turn on any tech today, but he couldn't wait to check it out when he was going to. So it'll probably be tomorrow when he does. Yeah, but what did you guys think of the Wages song? It was pretty cool to come up with that. A Blue Kool-Aid Christmas. Thanks for asking me to come up with something for that. And, of course, the Real Talk Family Christmas Jam was kind of cool, which was started us off tonight. Did 2 premieres tonight. What did you guys think about that idea of doing a premiere at the beginning of the show? So instead of you watching a premiere and then coming over to the live show, we actually premiere the premiere on the live show. So you can watch it on either the link or here. But I would love it if you at least pop onto the actual premiere and just quickly like it. You liked that, Pamela? All right, very cool. Because I thought that was a cool idea to do that. So every day, what I think I'll do is premiere the clip that we're going to watch is the premiere clip right on the show. And I'll share the link here, and you guys can just quickly run over and like it. And that'll give us a chance to really pop it off and get it going. I think like a like and a quick comment in like the actual comment section, like, hey, can't wait for the next one or whatever. You know what I mean? Or, you know, maybe next time will be a little better. You know, whatever. You can put something like that helps. Every time you do a comment and you do a like-a-roo, you're going to make some magic happen for someone. But I did want to share something with you guys. Check this out. Oh, of course now this isn't going to work. Guys, my Patriot Survival is over here. Hold on a second. Where are you at? Oh, it didn't work? Well, it did. Come on, face swaps. There you go. All right, that should work now. Check this out. Come on, dope.
From our family to yours.
Yeah.
Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Awesome. Thank you, brother. Thank you so much for sending that message in. We loved it. Wanted to share it again. And again, guys, if you have messages you want to from today, you want to send with us, I'll pop it on tomorrow, next day, whatever, and continue to share it. This is an opportunity for us to all connect here and to share our Christmas love. Like I said, I kind of went off the rails today on that rant, but again, you know what they put us through this year? We should have a check with several zeros in it on the backside of like a 1 or a 2. Like it should be like 10 grand, 50 grand, 100 grand. for basically shuttering our lives for a year. So we went into that at the beginning today. I kind of drew some parallels to a few other things. But like I said, guys, really dig into what you feel and dig deep and start to understand who you are and understand that you're here to tell a story in your own life in some way. And if you do that, you're going to find a bit of happiness, I believe, but also you may actually pass along some valuable information to somebody who needs it. So what I'd say on this Christmas evening at 2 hours and 51 minutes is, I appreciate you guys. We're in this 725 days in a row. We're on our way, like Sid said. Only 5 more days to day 730. It's the end of the year and the beginning of year 3. Whew, I can't wait. So, my family, Daniel, Quiet Soul, Dana Shiver, thank you so much for the DLive love. Guys, head over and meet Dana over on DLive. I'm going to be on for a couple seconds saying goodnight to each and every one of you. Julianne, Grandma at JJ, Vintage Silver, Gregory, my brother Gregory, Giggles, and again, The Awakening of Patriot Survival. Thank you for sending in that video. Really appreciate it. Julianne Roland, I really appreciate you being here. Were you in that video too, Julianne? I think I read that up here somewhere. Pamela, how dare you? Let me ask you a question. Oh, goodness. You guys are so awesome. I appreciate you spending the time with me here, Chris Donaldson. And tomorrow, Bex in the house. Guys, tomorrow, we do it all over again. But I'm doing it, I don't know. I'm going to try to see. Here's the thing. We have to start understanding this. I need to figure out how to start earlier in the day, okay? Now, tomorrow's Saturday. We usually do Fridays and Saturdays is like a nice, long, late show, so we probably won't mess with tomorrow. But Sunday, from Sunday on, I want to try to be on the air by 6:30, okay? 7 o'clock. And I'm on for 2-3 hours, and I'm 10 o'clock, I'm getting ready to relax for the rest of the evening. So we're going to start trying that out next week, so I hope you guys will keep that in mind. 6:30, 7 o'clock Eastern time. And so West Coast will be around 4:30. And I think that'll be a good time where people are kind of like be in between, afternoon and evening, and not like when we're all trying to get to sleep. I'm pumping everybody up with positivity, and it's good, but I think it'd be good to do it a little bit earlier and to get more people on. Pamela likes the idea of me getting on earlier too, so that's cool. So next week, we're going to be doing that. I need you guys to try to be excited about it. And, okay, Daniel likes that time earlier, so that's good. I'm going to try to see if I can get on, because honestly, getting on at 10:30 and then doing 3-4 hours and getting done at 2 in the morning, it's not, and again, it's different if I didn't have to sell real estate every day, but it's a very hard schedule working this way. But I'm working around the kids. I think if I can just get on earlier, they're pretty cool with me doing the show. So I'm going to try to start that next week and see if we can rock it out that way. But until tomorrow, nice. Gregory likes that idea too. Until tomorrow, my family, my friends, just remember, we're here every day. Just subscribe and ding that bell. Spread the word. The more souls, the better. We have time left and many to bring into the light. It's Mark Pires. And it's real talk. Love you guys. Merry Christmas. See you tomorrow.